welcome to another Museum Minute. This week we are here with Dr. Darrell Beauchamp, and we are asking the question of how you got into museums. Dr. Beauchamp.
How did I get into museums? I'm an accidental museologist. I didn't plan on being a museum person.
What were you?
I was a library director. I was a dean of libraries and special collections at Navarro College in Corsicana, Texas, when a fellow walked into my office one day. His name was Charles Pierce, and Chuck Pierce, he said, I have something that I want to give to the college. And I thought, oh great, here's another old guy with a stack of the day Lincoln, or Kennedy was killed newspapers or something, And I thought, just another Time Life series or something, okay. So I kind of tolerated him, and he took out an envelope and started pulling out Civil War documents. And he pulled out an Abraham Lincoln and a Ulysses Grant and a Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain letter. And I was just, are these real? And he said, well, yeah, they're real. And he and his wife had been collecting. And at that point, they had collected about, give or take 25 or so documents. And he wanted a home for them. So he had some conditions. One is that we make them available to students. And two, that he be allowed to continue to give to the collection and add to the collection. So we put them in our archives, and we accepted them, and the Pierce collection began to grow and grow and grow. In addition to the Civil War documents, he also had a Western art collection, original paintings. The same thing applied. He wanted to continue adding to the collection and make them available to people. He had said, we need to build a museum, and I said, I don't know how to build a museum, but you can learn. And so I did. And so we built the two museums under one roof that are today the Pierce Museum. And today there's over, probably 25,000 documents, letters, manuscripts. There's about 500 works of art. And it became a long process that now is probably close to my 30 years in the business of building museums and operating museums. And like I said, I started my career as a librarian. I guess the two are similar.
It's very similar, yeah.
They're similar in their approach to things and preservation and proper care. And, 5 museums later, here we are. And,
you must have liked it enough because you're still here.
Well, it's a fascinating world, as you guys know. It's completely different every day. Every day is an adventure. You never know who you're going to get to meet. You never know what's going to walk in the door. And I've been very blessed in my career. I've had an opportunity to build a couple of museums. I've had an opportunity to run some established museums. And, it's just like I say, it's every day is a new adventure. And that's why we do it, because it's a lot of fun. Museums around the world are that way.
Yeah.
It's because of the nature of what we do, it's a different kind of world. So I guess that's it. This has been a Museum Minute brought to you by the Western Heritage Museum and Lee County Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it.
So tall.
Slouch. It is appropriate to slouch if you want.
If I want. Thank you, cotillion lady.